Hi friends, it's Anne here, and today's video is a Shop My Stash video. So this is the stuff that I picked in my last round of my Shop My Stash. I've actually been away for a little while, so I think I'm off about a week and when I wanted to do this. I've mostly just been using my Project Pan stuff, so this stuff I haven't really touched for like over a week now, but I did use everything here except for, I think I've only used this once, the ColourPop. This is the Cancer palette when they did the astrology palettes. So I want to use this one a little bit more, and then I didn't use this little NARS guy at all. So I definitely want to make sure that I use this at least once in the next couple weeks. But everything else here will go away, and yeah, I don't think I have any other comments. I like all these things. I wore this in quite a few videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos. So, and I wore this in a couple of videos as well. So yeah, everything here is thumbs up. Oh, I didn't use this, but I'm not planning on using this. This is the Kaja wing stamp, so it's the one that's got the little like stampy bits on the end. So let's just get into some new picks. Okay, here we are in the main palette drawer. I say large palette drawer, but it's really not large palettes. All large palettes anyway. It's got some large and some small. So I think I want to pull this one right here. This is the Creme Brulee palette from Violet Voss. It's very fall, very like mid-tone too. There we go. So that's that palette. I'm going to pull that one. I think I'm going to pull some single shadows. But let's pull something else. It's a little different to that. I'm going to pull this guy. I haven't used this one in a while. This is the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. Very fall inspired like palette. So let's go with that one. So these are the majority of my single shadows. So I want to pull this one. This is Toadstool from Cleona. I want to pull this guy because I think it will go well with that Creme Brulee palette, which is all pretty like mid to deeper tones. This will help lighten it up. I want to play with this. Maybe I'll save that. You know what? I'm going to save that. I want to play with it, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to pull this. It's a gray shadow from Pure Nada. This is in Pewter. And I think that's it from these. I have a couple singles in with my single shadow that I'm trying to pan, so I might pull some of those out. I'm not sure yet. I need to redo my lip stuff and start pulling the fall lip things out. Okay, some smaller palettes and face palettes. I feel like this face palette. This is the e.l.f. Soft and Subtle face palette. There we go. Now I'm in focus. Feels like good. It's like, to me it's like spring colors or fall colors. So we'll go with that one. Okay, new makeup items. A whole lot of ColourPop stuff going on here. Oh, and I did pick this up. This was a Marc Jacobs fine liner in black. So it's the extra skinny fine liner, which I do have another one of these somewhere. I think it's gone though. I've lost it. It was called Dove Affair. It was in a gray color. So I'm going to pull that. I might as well play with that. I do want to play with this. So many things I want to play with. Okay. I'm going to pull the Lippy Sticks and Sassy. So this guy. And that's what he looks like. And I think I'm going to play with this. This is that glitter in Sweet and Sour. I'm going to pull this lippy too. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick from the Samantha March collection. The shade is Story. Okay, blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I am going to pull this blush, another e.l.f. one. I just feel like I haven't really used this. This is the blush and highlighter in Lychee, or Lychee. Bronzer. I think I'm gonna pull my Franken bronzer. I feel like using this. I haven't really used this since I stopped working on it as a project pan item. And then highlighter. I feel like I haven't really used this one in a while. This is the Pretty Vulgar highlighter. It's their Shimmering Swan, and so that's what that one looks like. Almost looks brand new. Okay, eyeliners and eye brow products. I haven't used the dip brow in a while, so let's pull out the dip brow. I have this in taupe. I'm gonna pull a brown one. I don't know which one. I have to open these up. This is the brown one. This is a brown liquid liner from Pupa Milano. So it's this vamp liner, and this one, if you can see or tell, is in the brown. Eyeliners. Let's just pull the two Pixie ones. Yeah, let's just go with the two Pixie ones. Make that easy. I will probably, actually, yeah, let's pull this one. I want a brown too, the Milani Stay Put liner. I don't even know if I'm in frame. So this guy. Okay, and here we are in the top drawer of powders, primers, concealers, some foundations. You know, I haven't really played with this. This was that Becca Velvet Blurring primer that I bought on sale at Winners or Marshalls, and it's really weird, and I wish I didn't buy it. But I think it's time to play with this. It's ever gonna focus. Here we are. This guy. Powder. I'm really just focusing on that powder in my Pan That project, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. I'm also gonna leave those foundations. Concealer. Let's pull out the Age Rewind. I haven't used this one in a while. This one is in the light shade. I think I liked the brightening one a little bit better, because the brightening one I think is a bit more pink toned, but this is just in the light shade. The other thing I want to pull out, I'm actually not going to touch any of their lip products or anything else, but I do want to pull out something from here, from my liquid stuff, and I think I want to pull this. Natasha Denona Chroma, and let's pull all three of these. The Stila, these were in like a little kit, these three. So this one was called Sunset Fire, I think. It's like an orangey color. This one is called Follow the Sun. It's like a yellowy champagne color. And then you have this color on the end here, which was called Burnished Sienna. It's like a reddish orange color. So they came in like a little kit together. So I'm going to play with these guys. Lots of eyeshadows to play with. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to not pull this, and I'm going to pull this. This is the Appeal, I think it's called Rose Gold Liquid Shadow, if it's ever going to focus. There we go. That took like 10 years. This little guy right here. Pretty sure it came in a BoxyCharm, so I'm going to use that instead of the Natasha Denona. Okay, let's get to swatching and then putting some stuff away. Okay, there's a shadow right in the middle. Arrgh. I was trying to film this without my ring light on, and that doesn't seem to be possible. Okay, hopefully this is a little better. So these swatches right here are just some random swatches from the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. This swatch right here is that highlighter from Pretty Vulgar. It's a really nice highlighter. It's pretty blinding. These three, this one's actually really hard to see, not in focus. So these three are the Stila glitters, And then this one is the Appeal one. It's obviously much more shiny. And these are the 4 single shadows that I pulled. And these are the 2 lip products. So this is the lippy stick on this side and then the Ofra liquid lipstick. Then on the other side here, we've got, this is just some random swatches from that Violet Voss palette. That, like, they swatch so well. They're so pigmented. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm excited to play with that. These, if you can see them, this is from the e.l.f. palette. I had a heck of a time trying to swatch it. They're not kidding when they say subtle. Like, the B is real subtle, extra subtle. Just in comparison, I swatched the other e.l.f. product right here, and you can see, like, this is so much more pigmented, the little duo. So yeah, I just wanted to show that comparison. And I didn't swatch any, like, eyeliners, just because, they're eyeliners. I feel like I've swatched most of those already at some point in a previous video. So yeah, that's this round picks. It's now time to put everything away. Ta-da! I just put away. You can now sort of see me in the mirror. I bought a big mirror with some lights on it, which I was hoping would be enough light for when I was filming this, but not really. So, it's got cool, warm lights. Anyway, maybe I'll show that in another video at some point. So yeah, that's my Shop My Stash for this round. I'm looking forward to playing with all these items. This is looking a little bare because I have all my Project Pan stuff still in a bag from when I was at my family home, but I'm now back, so I need to unpack all that as well and put it here. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it the little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you did subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I might have a giveaway coming up soon. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.